This show is made possible with the support of the Royal Partners with the most profitable, clear, and convenient conditions. Come earn with us. Hello, friends, and welcome to APCW Perspectives. I wanted to tell you how much I truly appreciate all of you watching these videos week after week so that I can continue to eat. That said, there has not been a lot of positive news to report on recently. However, this is a brand new show and a brand new week with brand new stories. Still, don't get your hopes up as we begin in the United Kingdom with those awful UK affordability checks that everyone hates and no one supports, with the exception of our overlords at the Gambling Commission. In a story published just this week, Stuart Andrew, the British gambling minister, said that he will not simply roll out these checks unless they work. But as nice as that might sound, it is not the victory we've been hoping for. At no point does Mr. Andrews say or even imply that these checks will not be implemented, only that they will be tested before being released and required, making sure that they are frictionless. Because, you know, when you're forced to sacrifice your financial records and you're forced to compromise your privacy simply in order to put a few £100 on some football games over the course of a month, well, you want that experience to be as smooth as possible. So, kudos to Mr. Andrew. Instead of this story being something positive for our industry, it's actually just more lip service, trying to placate the masses, when, in reality, what they're actually saying is that these checks are happening. Players' privacy will be violated. The government will make decisions for the people on how they can spend the money they earned and paid taxes on, and there's not a damn thing anyone can do about it. Welcome back. As we roll into the second half of our show, I wanted to share that we just published a brand new interview with Clarion Gaming about what went down at their ICE event in London last month. I speak with Stuart Hunter, their managing director, about the show, including educational sessions and panel discussions, as well as what to expect at next year's event in Barcelona. And trust me, my friends, you're going to want to hear that. Now, this interview is available in the APCW section of the GPWA forums and on the APCW's YouTube channel. Also, since we're rolling out new stuff, I would like to introduce you to a new APCW sponsor, the VL Partners, with no negative carryover and no activity quota. They offer CPA and hybrid deals, plus an effective lifetime revenue share of up to 30%. Simply visit their review page on the APCW website if you want more information, or you can just visit them directly at vlpartners.com. It's just that simple. Lastly, if you have not had your fill of stupidity this week, hang on to your butts, because we only need look to the UK's Advertising Standards Authority, who recently made the decision to pull down yet another gambling advert. Try to act surprised. This time, the advert was for Leo Vegas, a radio spot. And the ad in question featured a retired football player who told casino players about safer gambling tools like deposit limits, and he encouraged players to gamble responsibly. Obviously, that crap is completely unacceptable. The ASA received one complaint about this ad, a single complaint in all of freaking Britain, one, and they took it down. Yeah. They said the ad could perhaps appeal to those under the age of 18. Clearly, the person who filed that complaint should be an astronaut, because they are just too stupid to share this planet with the rest of us. Leo Vegas, of course, rejected this complaint, as did I, but probably for different reasons. Okay, so now that we're all stupidity filled and I've pissed enough people off, I'm gonna go. Pissing people off is kind of what I do. Come to think of it, I've been doing it pretty much my whole life. But don't worry, I'll still come back next week to piss off more people, God willing. That said, there has been a lot. No, there's not. There's not been a lot. We'll try that again. I have to screw up at least once.